Now, after the rescue mission has been complete and Shigaraki has got the product from Overhaul, we saw that Overhaul heard about the League's own Kurogiri from Sukashi. We actually knew that they're actually using them as their getaway, which is core warp gate allows him to actually creating warp gates to actually take them place to place. And they actually knew where they actually found him, which in the forest where Gran Torino actually stopped him, in which we actually seen him actually been defeated. But now they actually get ready to take him to prison over to Tartaros. But he actually won't go down without a fight, as all for one actually say that if he or the other league members actually got themselves in trouble, then one of his faithful servants will actually help him, which is the giant servant named giant sorry, Tomashia, which a giant monster actually appeared, which they actually knew they actually gonna have a hard time dealing with him. But meanwhile, in the hospital, we saw Isuku actually being discharged while they heard news about Overhaul being attacked while being transported to Tartaros, which Eraserhead and Recovery Girl actually watched the news about it as well. And they also heard about those who actually was treated by Recovery Girl also been discharged, which he wanted to see Eri, but he actually can't by order of the doctors. But he also gets to see Miryu, who was actually doing exercises after losing his quirk and getting injured, and also witnessing the death of Nai, in which we actually see how his predictions actually told them about their brighter future, in which how Nai told Isuku about how the future and the inherited of One for All should be Miryu. But he also told him that he doesn't need it. Even though he wanted to give his quirk to Miryu, he's alright. As he actually told him that he actually will suffer the same fate as All Might. But he actually told him that he actually going to keep on fighting for his goals. But we actually see how he actually heard about Erie as well. But he will continue on smiling as a promise for Night Eye. As soon as Isuku and Kirishima is about to head back to school, we saw the police actually waiting for them to get the statement from them, and also which they actually have made it back towards their dorms, which of course Ochaku and Suyo actually appear as well. After many paperworks at the agency of Ryukyu, we actually knew that Ochaku's feelings for Isuku actually got her worried, which she actually was carrying Nai, but saw what actually happened to Isuku. But as soon as they actually made it back into their dorms, they was actually was greeted back by class of 1A, and they actually came at them with worry as they heard what actually happened at the news, and they actually was welcomed back to them. As soon as they actually did, we saw Bakugo and Todoroki actually told them they actually happy they returned, but they actually had to get ready for their makeup exam for their licenses. As morning actually come, we actually knew that Aizawa was about to take them, but it was All Might and President Mike actually about to take them to their testing zone, which we actually saw that All Might actually encountered Endeavor, which we actually knew that after being retired, he's actually going to belittle him for retiring. But he actually showed respect. As soon as we actually seen Bakugo and Todoroki head towards their station, they were actually greeted by Iwa, Rashi, Kami, and Saji from the Shikigyo Academy, which they actually was greeted to them, but not Saishi, as we actually seen Gang Okra and the director getting ready for them to take their makeup exam. They're actually getting ready for what's going to happen to them. Now, I'm actually am happy that the mission Aftermath was all right, but I'm actually enjoying the new opening and ending themes of part two. So what that actually means is that we're getting ready to see Bakugo, Todoroki, and the three students. Well, actually, two students from the Shikisu Academy. So I cannot wait for it to actually happen on the next episode next weekend. So anyway, like this video, subscribe for more, and comment on what you think about the episode. You guys can also check out my live reaction of the opening and ending themes part 2 on the description below. And you guys can also follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr, and like my Facebook page. Until then, this anime guy joining here saying sign out. Laters!